Hey everyone, I'm going to show you how to make this cute little note card holder with these note cards. These note cards are from a free download that is available on the Close to My Heart website. It's available until the end of the month, and I also made a cute little matching pen to go with it. Now to get to the download, you want to go to the Close to My Heart website, just www.closetomyheart.com, and you want to click on campaigns and promotions, and then you'll see it'll say, I just clicked on the wrong one, but you'll see it will say rediscover CTMH. So you want to click on that one, and then right here it'll say rediscover family, and then it says NAB exclusive stationery through August 31st for free. Then you just click on that, and then you can begin, you can get your download. I don't know if it's going to work. Well, it comes up on here. The colors are really different on here. Obviously, you can see on your computer, they'll look more like this. But I don't know if you can save them on here, but that's how you get them. You just do a right click and save to your computer, and then you can print them out. Now, what I did with mine, this is the original size that they will print out at. And I just used not regular, but I used cardstock that would fit in my printer. And I have a printer that only prints up to 8.5 by 11. So I just used cardstock that I got at like Target or Walmart or something. And that's what I used to print this on. Now, this is not the size I use, but this is the size that it will be if you don't resize it. Now, I resized mine with my paper. I used Photoshop Elements to resize mine. And I just took the image, converted it from a PDF to a JPEG, and then I just created a new document, a new 8.5 by 11 inch document in Photoshop Elements, and then I click and dragged the old file into the new, and I just resized it. I didn't really measure. I just wanted to make sure that I could get 4 on one page. And I do believe that these are, in case you want to know measurements, these are 4 3/4 by 3 1/4. But I really didn't measure. I just wanted to get 4 on one page. So that's how I did that, and that's how I resized them. And then I just printed a bunch out. I think I have like 10 in here. I have 10 cards in here, and I think I printed 20 total, so I don't know how many pages I printed. But so you want to take a piece of, I had my card base. Here's my card base. You want to just take a piece of cardstock. It doesn't matter what size cardstock you use, but you want to make it 10 by 6. So you want to have it be 10 by 6, and then fold it lengthwise, and then it'll become 5 by 6. So then what you want to do, you want to print out at least one of the original size. You don't have to, but I did to cut this strip off because I'm going to put it on here like this. That's how I gave it that decorative edge. And I already pre-cut this. So I'm just going to glue this on there if my glue cooperates with me. I accidentally left my glue cap off. Don't leave your cap off your glue stick. Not a good idea. But I think I got it to work again. So then you're just going to put this on like this. Line it up. The next thing you want to do is, now you can trim your end off. I'm actually going to trim mine off because it's easier for when I do the diagonal cut. I can't even get it in there. There we go. Boom. Kind of cut that a little crooked because I did it in a hurry, but it's okay. It'll get fixed anyway. So the next thing I did was I just measured 1.5 inches up from the bottom, and I put a little tick mark there. And what I'm gonna do, I'll just use this piece of paper here. What I'm gonna do with a ruler and a straight edge, or your paper trimmer, if you have one, what you want to do is you want to, when you put it on your paper trimmer, you want to line it up to where it's going to cut from here down to this corner. I'm going to go ahead and do that really quick, like as soon as I locate my paper trimmer. And I'm just going to do it right here because it's easier for me to do it here. Okay, so now I have my paper trimmed. The next thing you want to do is take some double-sided adhesive tape, the really good sticky kind, and just put one piece along the bottom and then another piece over here, this edge. That way you know how long it needs to be, or how. And then you just peel your, and then just adhere it together like that. Then you have a pocket that you can put your notes in. Now you can use either one, it doesn't matter. And then put the one that matches on the top, like that. Now, the only other thing I did with this to give it a little extra something, I don't know how that happened, but I took the art booking, I used the art booking cartridge, and I used this stamp set that comes with the art booking cartridge. It's part of the art booking bundle. You get 3 stamp sets, and you also get 3 sheets of chipboard shapes that coordinate with a lot of the images on the cartridge. So what I did was, it tells you right here for this particular image, I don't know if you can see it very well. Let's do this. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know if it's going to focus, but for this image it says 1 3/4 inches, and then it says page 79. So what I did was I went to page 79, and then using my Cricut, you have to turn on, for this particular type, to cut it at 1 3/4 inches, you have to set it at 1 3/4 inches, but you also have to make sure that real dial size is selected, so it'll actually cut it at 1 3/4 inches. Because if you don't have real dial size selected, it will cut your image in relation to this, because this is a unique cartridge, and hopefully in another couple days I will actually have a video on how to make one of these booklets that are in here. So then I used my Cricut to cut it out, and then I just used Sunset, I think I used Sunset ink and that image, and then I stamped it on there. And I really like the fact that these are see-through. These are see-through. Actually, I'll just stamp it right now because it's very easy to do. This is Sunset ink, Sunset Classic ink. Show you. I really like the acrylic because you can see. Now I'm gonna have to get closer because there are shadows here, so you might see my head. All right. So there. It's right now, this time of day, it's hard for me to stamp because I do get shadows from this light. So it kind of, I get it off center a little bit, but this is the one I stamped earlier, and that one's nice and in the center. And then just use some foam adhesive, which will make it pop up a little bit, and then you can put it on there. You don't have to use foam adhesive, but it just makes it pop out. Where's the other one? Here it is. It just makes it stand out a little bit and pop up. So that's how to make the card and the note cards. I just got ink on there. Whoopsies. So one more thing I wanted to show you was, this is easy. You basically want to use, if I can grab it without knocking everything down. These are the RSVP Pentel pens. They're clear, and you can insert different colored paper in here. It's not going to come out, but I'm pretty sure it was like a half inch wide by, I forget, I think 3 inches or 3¼ inches. Yeah, I think it was a ½ inch wide by 3 inches. Basically, you can play around with your measurements. It depends on the pen, but and then you just roll it up and slide your paper in there. You can use the pen to make sure it goes down all the way, or the tip of the pen to make sure it goes down all the way. So that's how I made the matching pen to go with the pad of paper. You just adhere that on there. I kind of misplaced my foam adhesive, so that's why I'm not showing you how to put it on. So that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and maybe you'll get a chance to make this for some of the teachers for your kids. And if you can't do it for back to school, you can always download the file and do it for teacher appreciation gift, or even an end of the school year gift. So thanks for watching, and stop by again soon.